All right, it's the rundown. It is Tuesday. It is August 20th.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, let's Baker Mayfield in the news because there's an article in GQ. GQ, it seemingly basically he was just killing the new Giants quarterback. What's his name?
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones, who, by the way, I've been on the record as liking from the second he was
Danny
drafted.
Dimes.
I thought he was good at Duke, and Duke stunk. I said that. Anyways, he basically was like, I know what they're doing. You got to win, meaning in college that counts. He was stunned they draft him, blah, blah, blah. We talked about it. Baker then went on Barstool Sports Instagram to clarify his comments, which is a awesome move, I guess.
I did not know this happened.
Yeah, he said
clarified.
that he was misquoted.
He went on the record on our
Yeah.
Instagram as
Cool.
like Schefter tweeted it.
Very cool.
Like that's now his official statement, saying it was misquoted, and kind of like he doesn't understand. A lot of people didn't like him in the draft. I'm not totally getting it because he's saying he won at like Oklahoma, so you should draft him, which seems to contradict.
Let me.
I think. All right. So
Whatever,
first of
I
all,
just like him
the
quiet.
story.
Yeah, just keep
Baker,
commenting on
Yeah.
Instagram, Baker.
Baker wasn't.
He was
it's
number
a-
one pick in the draft.
No, but it's a little confusing because it's not like Baker went up to a podium and was like, "Hey, Daniel Jones stinks." This was an embedded reporter. I think it was probably a throwaway
But
comment.
doesn't that make it worse? Because that means to me it's genuine. Like, it
No,
wasn't
well,
like
he
was
saw it on
poked or
Sports
prodded.
Center.
He was like,
I also just know that I'm just going to have Baker's back no matter what. I know that that's bias. I know that that's incredibly unfair. But guess what? I don't care. And Baker didn't say, he said a lot less about Daniel Jones than every other person.
Wow.
Big Ev roasted
Cool,
Daniel
yeah,
Jones.
but he's
Tommy,
been, you know,
Tommy almost died. The soul
Clarify,
came out of
I actually
You're the only one.
instantly was like,
You and
the
Dave Gettleman.
Giants are being idiots because he's
Tommy's
very
soul
good.
came out of his body when
That
they
was
drafted Daniel Jones.
that was
I
to
believe
get a
you,
lot
like-
of views on the video. I've
Yeah,
always
okay,
really
yeah.
What up, baby? How we doing?
Terrible.
Did you hear about how he watches movies?
No.
Did you hear about how he watches movies? Daniel Jones mutes movies and watches them, and he reads the subtitles.
He's a buffoon. He's going to be the worst quarterback that's ever lived. I don't even want to admit this out loud. I called my dad after the pick just to vent, and I actually said, this came out of my mouth. I actually told him, I wish I could slit David Gettleman's throat and go to jail for the rest of my life and be happy knowing that he couldn't fuck my franchise over anymore. That actually came out of my mouth. The next day I'm thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have said that, but I did. I said that in a heat and passion of just anger and rage, and just seeing him throw Collins away, throw Odell away, pick the worst quarterback of all time. I've been trying to convince myself, talk myself in that he could maybe be good. 0.0% chance.
I've been trying to say maybe it'll be Tom Brady. He's tall, he's smart, he's good over the middle.
You'll be Tom Brady, bro. I think we need to set our sights a little bit
then I
lower.
will.
He'll be lucky in 5 years if he's selling Tom Brady a car.
I'm at the point where I love the Giants. I want to root for the Giants, but I love being right too.
Yeah, I feel you.
No,
So
the best case scenario is we pull a Cardinals where he's so bad, we clear house, and we just start fresh.
All right.
I
You
believe
have-
you said you were going to renounce like your fandom.
You have guys
No.
like you, Tommy, who don't bet on sports. I don't know what Big Ev. I watch probably every Duke game, so I knew the kid's pretty good. I mean, if you get
Yeah, but-
3,000 guys in your face the instant the ball is snapped. I mean, there's been quarterbacks like Tom Brady
also-
didn't really even play. I mean, he played, but he wasn't even the starter at Michigan for most of
I
the
think
time.
there's also an argument to be made though, like you could have just drafted him much later.
That
You
was
wasted,
my
you know what I
argument.
mean? Like even if he's your guy,
Yeah, but no
if
one's
no
ever
one else is
no
going to
one's ever
draft
gonna
him.
look back at that if he's awesome. Regardless, I have
Yeah.
Dan's back sort of here. If he's going to go on Barstool Instagram and use
He's a
us,
Barstool guy. We gotta have his back.
then I'm on whatever he says. I agree with.
Yeah,
And
we're
to
Baker
your
All right,
point,
let's ride for Baker.
He
Yeah,
had
we
a
are
great
Baker.
line
And
too.
fuck Daniel Jones.
I
Yeah,
also
fuck
like
Daniel
him.
Fuck the Giants.
I
Fuck
also
you,
liked
dude.
him posthumously.
Posthumously.
Yeah, basically.
It actually
That's
should
not
be,
what that means, but
it
yeah.
should be posthumously if you think about
Whatever.
it.
I have noticed you haven't crowned Stella the true champion of the dog walk, which I requested.
I retweeted it, which was an endorsement. Retweets equal endorsement.
Sydney Sison did. She said yes. Screwed.
Stella deserves the crown.
Thank you. I noticed what's her
someone
name did
didn't.
say anything, Katie Nolan. This is your time.
That
young
was such a
mea culpa.
fucking mean tweet by you, Dave.
What?
I laughed
She
so
won
hard
that.
when I saw that.
She won.
Hey, my dog died. I would like.
Can you
I
give
would
me the
like
crown?
to put the screws
She
to
won
you
that.
guys now
She won that.
for this
A lot of people
competition.
came forward
4 years
and gave
ago.
it rightfully her.
I laughed
her
so hard when I
If,
saw
like
that.
if Duncan dies, can we have it back?
Yes.
I don't even talk about dogs dying. That's very
Too
rude.
soon, dude.
Come on, not now. What was? Anyways,
Not now.
I do like Baker Mayfield saying, like, that apology I gave when he stuck the flag in Ohio State. I didn't mean a word of it.
Yeah.
He's like, and if Ohio State people are mad, I think they'll be over it now. Well played, because obviously Cleveland. But yeah, fuck that apology. So I'm glad. I'm all in on Baker too. We haven't talked about. There's a lot of things that I got like kind of sidetracked from the Union scuffle and the Minahan scuffle because Stella took a turn for the worse. But I got to mention, I'm going to try to recap it. The Union thing is one of the craziest stories I've ever been involved in and how big it got. But the craziest part is this guy that's suing me for an apology, a sincere apology.
You need to go to court for it.
You didn't know that?
No.
That's
I knew
literally.
there was a lawsuit. I didn't know it was for an
The
apology.
stories would make it seem like they're trying to put me on death row. They are literally trying to get a sincere apology.
You need to cut a promo
just
where
for
you
the
apologize.
betterment of unions to like.
The guy, well, no, not even that.
I love this movie.
Not
You
even
need to
that.
love this
Not
movie.
even that. The guy who's suing me, who's like, he looks like Bernie, whatever his name. He looks like his cousin. He's like 100 years old. He's argued in front of the Supreme Court. He's a crazy person. He literally then is on the record saying, like, what are you doing this for? He's like, I just think he's an idiot. Like that.
You gotta
and
love
then
this,
you read the stories, and like Dave Portnoy's basically getting the death penalty. It's like, this guy said he's suing because I'm an idiot, and he just wants me to say sorry.
You need to cut a promo where you're apologizing, and then at the last second you pull your hands out and you're like, fingers crossed. Ha ha ha.
I mean, as like a grudge guy and a petty guy and a dramatic guy, can't you kind of
yeah,
respect this?
yeah. I think we should
Suing
start
for
doing
an
this.
apology is some Larry David.
We should do
shit.
this to
That's
other
like
people.
a, that's
I
a
didn't know you
curb
could do it.
episode.
Yeah.
It's, by the way, it's like taxpayer dollar. Like, he's going through like a real.
I hope he
Wins?
seeks justice. Yes, absolutely.
and
I
the
want to
thing
see you
is-
have to
the
apologize.
thing
I want
is,
to see
it's
you
like,
lose
I'm
in everything you do, and I definitely want to see you apologize.
Yeah, it doesn't
The
hurt
thing
us
is,
money-wise. I want to see you
I'd be
apologize.
apologizing to you guys, and then people still like.
I don't think you've ever apologized to
I'm
us
going to
for
back
anything.
this guy more than I back my sports
I
teams,
would
more than I
die
back my
before
family.
I think you were gone. I just got him to admit that Johnny Manziel's not going to be a Pro
no, I
Bowler.
would-
Just like 2 days ago.
I would die before apology, and then everything just rolls because that video of like the wobble of those guys at Willie Cologne's. I'm like, this is who the unions are fighting for, and everyone went nuts. They're like, how dare you attack them? It's like, do you see these people? This is
You
who
were
you're-
living the best life.
They had like fucking Doink Fest at 4 o'clock, and you guys are going to war.
was actually-
Going.
The Fires.
What's going on right now?
Fest 2019. Get the crowd.
Here we go. Here's the Buddha Ben. Buddha Ben Doink Fest.
One Fest 2019.
Buddha, man. Let's go, Big Buddha.
This is the Buddha Ben Smoke Off right now. One Fest 2019. Couple big backwoods for the boys.
Just going through.
For you, by the way. For the last days.
This is something out of a movie.
When that was
we
happening, I was
literally had
dying.
Blunt Fest here.
And people
That was
like these
amazing.
people need
These guys need
Buddha Ben.
representation.
Buddha Ben, I'm pretty sure, spent his entire last paycheck on gifts for this.
Yeah,
Everyone got a shirt. He gave weed to Erica. He gave,
you gave
like,
weed to me. I go,
framed
I think I was
pictures.
the only person who didn't get anything. We never got along because I never took a picture of his sneakers. So
I
never got
love
didn't
that
get
he
me
did
going.
not get you anything. That's
I like it.
awesome.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
like
know
that.
This lady got arrested at Ibiza. She was twerking naked on a Ferrari, and now they are looking for her. I guess she's not arrested, but they're looking for her. I kind of your take. I thought you could do whatever you wanted at Ibiza.
If you're on a Ferrari
In
in
Ibiza.
Ibiza,
It's a vacation land.
I mean anything goes. What's the point of having a Ferrari or going to Ibiza or being a hot
yeah.
chick if you're not going to be naked on a Ferrari in Ibiza?
What's the point of having a Ibiza?
I thought that's what. Casey's been there. Casey's probably been
Ibiza Casey was
rolling
doing
around
that.
on Ferraris doing weird shit in Ibiza. Probably. Yeah, that's what
why you
happens
go.
in Ibiza.
That's the whole point.
Miley Cyrus and Kaitlynn Carter. So Miley Cyrus broke up with Hemsworth. That sucks. He's the best. Not the awesome one. He's the second one.
Yeah.
I mean, the one guy, Thor is like the best looking guy in the world. Their
This
brother.
guy
guy?
ain't far behind.
What?
Yeah, his brother.
Oh, I didn't know.
Still
that.
good looking.
Yeah.
But not.
Wait, what are their names?
Chris and Liam.
I didn't know Liam.
Quite
existed.
interchangeable, except not. Anyways, the breakup, they were just like having sex in a club, according to TMZ. Miley's going to be somebody to watch, I think, for the next couple months.
I think my theory is that it didn't work out with the Hemsworth, so she had you can't get any higher than that as a guy.
Yeah.
Unless it's Chris.
And
But
by the
otherwise,
way-
she's like, I might as well go to chicks because if it doesn't work, if I can't get satisfied by this, then men are not for me at all. 'Cause
Well,
if a
you don't
Hemsworth
know if
can't
she
do it-
broke up, right? He could have dumped her.
Yeah, he could have been, but
And-
I don't know.
It's a good breakup if you're dating. That's what you kind of want your girl to do. You'd rather go to a girl than another guy, probably.
Well, and so the other girl is Brody Jenner's ex.
Oh yeah,
and,
yeah.
And he did he hopped on the Instagram comments of Miley and was like, "This is awesome," basically.
Yeah, all right,
so he's handling it well.
Good.
I'm sure they're all gonna throw the keys in the bowl and swing it up. I feel like it's Hollywood.
Keep
Good.
the garage door a little bit open.
Good. All right, that's it. There's no post-show. Serious note, thank you for everyone who reached out for Stella. That was nice. It helped.
You gotta do the ad.
Yeah, Tuesday Rundown, MVMT. You may have heard, but our favorite watch company is also in the sunglasses game, making shades we love. MVMT sunglasses start at $60 and no price over $95, so guaranteed to find a style you love without breaking the bank. Go to mvmt.com/rundown, 15% off, free shipping and returns. So get your MVMT stuff to go. Anything else?
You want to just do this Big Ev versus Jet Ski? Put it on the record.
Big Ev is playing jet ski and basketball, I guess. I don't see how Big Ev has a chance.
He's got the size.
My question was, are you completely inept at basketball or something? Because that
No,
would
he's got the
almost be-
size.
Can I ask who picked out the card for Stella, too?
Okay,
That card sucked.
Can I say something about that card,
no.
Dave? I won't say who picked it out and who
Also,
put it
I-
together.
It looked
unless
like
they
there
wanna
was
come through.
maybe
I also got to
less than 1 second of thought put in. So
I
I would
didn't
give that card to somebody I don't
I
know.
was bullied into signing the card. I didn't want to sign the card
Because of how bad it was?
No, because I feel like any kind of emotion at all with you is the most awkward thing in the world.
I was not
Me
presented
being
the
like,
card.
hey,
I'm
sorry,
not on the card.
Dave.
Nobody brought me the card.
Like you're not
I've
an
been in the
emotion
studio.
guy.
I'm not on
You're
the
not
card.
a talk
go
about
through
feelings.
that card with a fine-tooth comb. Let me put that.
Well, that's why I ended up signing it because I was like, he's definitely gonna tweet
Who
bought the
Who
card?
bought the card and why didn't they not
Let-
come to
let
me?
me-
I know this
Because
person.
now this is like sabotage.
I know it.
Like that's sabotage. If you're gonna do this,
Did
you
you
have to
sign the
present.
card?
It did not. Nobody gave it to me. I did not know
Oh
this was
wow,
happening.
Kevin didn't sign the
Yeah,
card.
fuck this. That's sabotage.
Yeah.
This card screams I spent no time to pick it out.
Do you,
Well,
That's
I
like
mean,
you
do we
give an
know
old
who
person
bought the
that
card?
Who bought the card?
Do you want to guess?
Who bought the card?
You guess and I'll just
It's gotta be
I'll react.
Tommy,
Daniela?
Nate,
Oh, Keith just said it.
Nate? Well, Nate gave it to me.
Nate. You
I
didn't
asked who
fucking
bought
give me
the
this
card. I'm
shot.
like, well, how about putting it in an envelope, too?
I didn't know. See, I didn't know what to say.
No.
I said to the best dog.
Then he gave it to me.
R.I.P.
He's like, want me to
I
put it
don't
in an
think this
envelope
is-
as I was already
don't you agree,
holding
though?
it?
Dave,
Oh, I
I'm going to
can't
read every one of those. I'll
it's
know which
dis-
one's
It makes me
authentic.
incredibly
It's
awkward.
disgusting.
The most
to talk to
authentic,
Dave about
the
emotion.
most authentic condolences so far has been Fran. She's the only one I've taken. I mean, there's been
I texted
real.
you right away. I said, Fuck,
real, but
shit.
like, well, I've known outside this office. I'm judging everybody.
Okay.
Why? What did France say? It was.
She just came in, was like very nice. Like,
Oh, like face to face.
yes.
Yeah.
I did that too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've known you more than.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. You gotta maybe. Yeah. People judge differently.
You
always
think
say that,
people?
right?
You
I'm
think
not-
people should be? Yeah, I mean, people should be coming in with roses and dropping
No,
them at your
no.
desk.
I don't expect. I don't know what to do. It's a sad situation,
know.
but I'm now going to read all those and be like,
That's
those
why
are-
I signed it.
Yeah.
I was
And I
like-
know which ones
I was
are
like, I
real
don't want
and
to
which ones
sign
are
it. They're
fake.
like, wait, Dave's
Yeah.
definitely gonna go over this.
I'm going to go over
I'll tell you who's
everyone
gonna
live
be.
on the
I'll
radio.
tell you who's gonna be in trouble. Mike Cornelli.
I didn't even want to
Oh,
see
no.
Grinnell's name on there. Maybe
It's just-
Oh, no.
it's just
he did
sorry
the
for your
bare
loss.
minimum.
No, he doesn't give
He
a
did
fuck.
the bare minimum.
I'm not trying to call you out, Mike, but you should prepare yourself because you're gonna
Yeah,
get
I
called
already
already
saw
on this one.
Grinnell's, and that's why I
Sorry
stopped.
for
I
your
almost
loss.
puked on it.
And Trent wrote the same thing, but for some reason Trent, it feels heartfelt. For
Grinelli
Grinelli, it
feels
feels
fake.
like he was just like
Well,
barely
Trent's
getting-
just like a
Grinelli
common man,
barely
bare
looked
bones,
up from
sorta.
his fucking computer to write.
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss. He barely.
doesn't even know
thought it.
who he signed the
didn't-
card for.
He didn't lift his head up.
No, he didn't. Fuck him.
Ellie put a heart. That's cute.
I'm gonna go through them. We'll see.
So sorry.
Jeff D. Lowe threw it in incredibly sorry.
Yeah, that's
You know,
good.
more than just regular sorry.
I mean, how sorry
I like
could
this
Jeff
one from
D.
Donnie.
Lowe be? He
All
doesn't even
kings
know.
of toys go to heaven. What'd you say?
I mean, how sorry could Jeff D. Lowe? I mean,
So now he's putting it on two things. You're not incredibly sorry.
You don't fucking mean that
it's
sorry.
not incredible how
not.
sorry you are.
He's not
You're just
incredibly
normal
sorry. He probably
you should have
didn't
wrote.
blink.
You should have
He's
wrote
never met
normal
her.
amount of sorry. Sincerely, Jeff D.
sorry.
Lowe.
Adequate
Normal
amount.
amount.
The adequate amount of.
It's impossible
yeah,
to do this.
Emotions with you.
should have just said, I'm sorry, Jeff D. Lowe. You're not so sorry.
Incredibly
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, no chance.
I'm as
normal
sorry
amount
as
of
I can
sorry.
be for a dog I never met.
Right, yeah, exactly. Right. That's what Jeff, right.
So and so this was Nate's initiative, and he says
You got it right
Stella
there,
will live on, and it is, by the way, because it's that's the primo spot.
Yeah,
so he
Nate
got
got
this
the
first.
primo spot.
Stella will live on in all of our hearts.
Yeah, that's
Nate.
not bad.
Do you
There
think?
was-
How many more times do you think in Nate's life will he think about
Did I
Stella?
say that?
I don't know. I mean, I'll probably bring her up still. We may get a life-size statue in here or something, so it wouldn't be very big, but
I mean, she lives on in the
Yeah, the mural.
I know
It's
we
right
gotta
there.
get a halo.
Halo, yeah.
Yeah. They did that with Jopa.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I don't
they-
want to
I
compare
mean,
Stella.
Jesus Christ!
What? I'm just saying.
Don't
It
fucking-
was-
You said
they
that
did.
genuinely.
They did it with Joe
You
Biden.
said
They
that
erased
genuinely,
it.
and then realized
No,
you
they
compared
did.
her to
They
one of the
did that on
most
real.
vile humans
No,
to
I
ever
didn't
live.
compare
Don't
them.
mention her in the
I
same breath.
didn't
He really
compare
did
them.
that.
I did
He's
not
laughing, but he
compare
really
them.
did that.
No, I didn't. I
Yes,
said they
you
did that.
That
with
came out
Jopa.
real
Stella
quick.
didn't have, Stella
Then
didn't
they
have a bad
erased
bone
it.
in her
Came out
body.
real quick, man.
What? When
I
you think of
mean-
murals and halos, you think of Jopa.
No,
Now
I
we'll
don't.
think of Stella.
No, I don't.
Yeah, great. Now we have a new history to make.
Yeah.
Clem called her a Barstool legend. I like
Well,
that.
There
she
you
is.
go.
That's true.
That is very true.
R.I.P. to a great dog and a Barstool legend. I like that one the best so far. And just for the record, this was not presented to me, so.
Yeah. All right. Well,
All right,
I'm
so
gonna go
we'll-
through
yeah,
this
it's-
card.
it's-
This card, just.
Wait, what does it say? on
This is
In
for
sympathy.
a 97-year-old.
Yeah.
It's just no.
Yeah, that's
Generic.
that's like when
Generic.
your
You know what you gotta
grandmother
do?
You didn't
fucking-
look. You just went and
By the
picked
way,
the first fucking
you gotta
card.
get a dog type of card. Like a
Exactly.
dog-themed
Right.
card.
That's what I'm
Funny
saying. This
dog
card,
card.
this card was literally you walk in. Oh, where's the sympathy section? You didn't even look.
That's-
you
To
picked
be
it.
honest, what
card
Nate
is-
should have done is it
card's
should have been
disrespectful.
it should have been completely personalized and just be a picture of Stella.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the front. It
Agreed.
should be
That
a
card
Stella
is when
card.
Nana breaks her hip.
Exactly.
She's still
Exactly.
alive,
Yeah,
sitting
exactly.
in the fucking hospital.
That's-
That's
yes.
exactly what I thought when I saw it. I was like,
That's- you
this
died of
card-
old age
this
and
card
everyone
is
was
slapping
coming.
No,
me.
not even a. That's
And-
not even a like Nana
Just
died.
like,
card.
sorry, things are going tough.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
hey, heard about the hip. Hopefully you're back to playing bridge with us next week.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll
R.I.P.
go
Stella.
through this.
Can we get a little? Can we get a little at the end of this, like a in memoriam, how they do at the end of shows?
Yeah.
be
Yes.
nice.
Run the-
Yeah,
It'd be
I
nice.
won't watch it. It'll make me cry.
I want
Right,
my.
but I would like to have
my
that.
my
I'd like to have that.
apology, my condolences to Renee needs to be what I'm judged on. Because with you, it is awkward, so I just said sorry. But I was much more heartfelt with Renee.
Yeah.
So you got to judge that.
Okay. She didn't bring it up.
No, but if you're gonna go through it, that's what I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to you.
Okay. Special guest, Stella Portnoy, the one and only. I've had her, 15 years since this thing started. King of the toys, the best dog that ever lived.
12, jump 12, jump 12, jump 12,
Oh, wow.
jump 12, jump 12, jump 12. Good girl!
Bright lights, big city, that's what Portnoys do. She knows she killed it too. Get close to the face. That's somebody who just fucking murdered it.
Nobody wants a God guy on the roster. If Barstool hired a God guy, we hate his guts.
She's an itsy bitsy teeny weeny tiny little Stella Beanie. She likes to dig in the dirt and wear her shirts and go to groups and likes to poop. She likes to sit on the tummy of her mommy and something like that. I gotta board this plane. Shout out Stella Bean, king of the toys.